Well, hello, everybody. It's Jay again, and I am so excited to get to spend a little more time with you today. I hope you're finding value in some of these interviews we've been doing over the past week. I am really excited for the one that I've got teed up for you in this little bitty block of time. But I am Jay Johnson, and I am a proud member of the Randolph Metrocom Rotary Club, and we have an exciting event coming up. June 30th at Bluebonnet Palace in Selma, Texas, right off of Lookout Road. We have casino night. And the whole purpose of this evening is to honor our frontline EMS and healthcare workers who, quite frankly, they're there for us always. But I think if all of you were just to take a brief moment of pause with me and consider what we've gone through in the last 2+ years, I think we can all certainly look at these men and women serving in those roles with great appreciation for how they've been there for us and how they continue to be there for us. So our casino night's going to honor them, and we would love to have you attend with us. But I also want you to know events like this don't happen without the generous support of incredible businesses and business professionals in our community. And I'm excited to welcome in as my guest to this stream. We've got Chelsea Smith and Kelly Schmann from Independence Title and Schertz. Kelly and Chelsea, thank you so much for taking time out to join me today.
Oh, thank you so much for having us. We're thrilled to be here.
Oh, this is exciting. So, Independence Title, you all are one of our platinum sponsors. You all really help make this event possible. We're really thankful for all of our sponsors, but I wanted to just take some time. We wanted, as a Rotary Club, to take the time just to tell you how much we appreciate you all. And the whole intent of this interview is I want people to get to know you. I want people to know where you're at and the services you provide, because we really believe in also doing our part to help you be successful.
Oh, well, thank you so much. We appreciate the opportunity.
Well, thank you, ladies, both of you. So, how about this? Let's start off. I've already established that you both are with Independence Title. Chelsea, let's start with you real quick.
Okay.
What's your role at Independence Title? How long have you been with the company?
Yes, I am a business development rep. I help agents improve and increase their business. I've been with Independence Title now for 4 years.
Very good. And Kelly, how about you?
I'm an escrow officer. I've been with Independence Title a little over a year. However, I've got 16 years of experience.
Very nice. I love it a lot. So let's just help them understand a little more about what you do. I do see that we've got people starting to come in and watch. I'm going to put your banner up on the screen because I want people to know how to interact with you. And I will just say, if any of you are watching live, if you want to drop a comment, tell me who you are and where you're watching from. And if you have any questions, maybe we can get Chelsea and Kelly to answer a question while we're online.
Sure.
Hey, ladies, what would you say if you were just to give kind of a broad brushstroke of the different things you all do for businesses, for individuals, from a product and service line perspective? What would you share?
Well, I would love to say that what we do primarily is offer peace of mind. Did you want to add to that? What we do is we provide peace of mind, and we go in and research properties as a title company. It's funny that you ask this because so many people don't really know what a title company does. And so much of it is research into the property to be sure that the buyer is getting a clean and clear title. And that's the peace of mind that we aim to provide with every transaction we do. Kelly, did you want to add anything to that?
No, I think that sums it up pretty well.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It's good. So I heard, you both, how long you've been with the company. How long has Independence Title been around?
Oh,
do you know? Rough idea?
2008.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, and how about in Schertz? How long's the Schertz office been there?
Oh, gosh.
I believe it's been about the same time.
Around, that's a good question, and I'm not sure I have the answer to that.
Okay, no, it's okay. How about this? Where are you specifically located if people wanted to find you?
Yes, of course. So here at the Schertz office, we're located on 3009 and I-35. If you find that big HEB plus, you'll see a First United Bank back here. We're right next door. We've been right next door to them for a very long time now. So
Yeah, I know that's true. I was thinking back to a previous mortgage I had on a home, and I know for a fact we did our title work with you all. I remember being at that location vividly.
oh,
So
how funny.
I love that, but I want people to know, I want people to know how to find you. How would each of you answer this question? What do you love about what you specifically do?
Kelly, did you want to go first?
Sure, I'll do that. I love to see the buyers' smiles on their faces when we tell them congratulations. To know that that's one of the biggest investments they'll probably make in their lifetime, and to know that we were partook in that and we're able to give them a good product and to ensure that their money was secured wisely, I guess you could say, by making sure the title was good and clear, and sellers too, when they have to move on or journey on, especially frontline workers, military being transferred. It's a bittersweet sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a retired military guy, so I can tell you.
Thank you.
I get that completely, right? But here's what I heard you say, Kelly: clear title, clear mind, right? So you don't want to have to worry about any of those things, and having professionals like you out there to make sure that all those things are taken care of. Because it's a complex process. Let's be honest. That does bring peace of mind. Chelsea, anything weigh in with you about what you love?
So in my job, I work primarily with agents, and in my job, I am the matchmaker. So I'm there to help support that agent to find the best escrow officer for that transaction or period. If they're looking for a long-term relationship with an escrow officer, I'm there to help matchmake them and make it the best experience for them, their clients. Because it's so funny that you say that, Jay, because Sandy Libram over here at Schertz, she's the branch manager. I closed on my house here before I was ever in this industry, before I even knew what title was, truly. She closed my transaction, and it was such an amazing experience. And I think I feel endearing to that because my agent at the time, he was matched to her. And it really did help smooth the process. So, and I'm sure that people that I send to Kelly, they feel the exact same way. So it's an honor to be able to be a part of the process in that way to help find someone that's going to give them the smoothest transaction.
Very, very nice. I love every bit of that. And that's what I'm looking for. Really, I want people to see your hearts and know the face behind the name and truly get to see a glimpse of you two ladies, right? Because you really do enjoy what you do.
Oh, love it.
And you love interacting with people. I know that to be true. So I love for that to be brought out. Again, I'm sitting here conducting an interview with Chelsea Smith and Kelly Schmann from Independence Title and Schertz. If you're watching live, feel free to make a comment. Give me your name. Tell me where you're watching from. And if you have any questions, post it in the comments and we'll see if we can work those in. Hey, ladies, if we take a look at the marketplace, I mean, you're not the only title company. You're the most important right now in this time and space. You're very important to us as mission partners because, again, the success of this event we have coming up wouldn't be possible without you. What would you say is unique or separates you all from Independence Title and Schertz, what you do for people?
Well, I will say that most title companies have one underwriter, whereas here at Independence Title, we have all the major underwriters. So anything that is not accepted under one underwriter, we can shop it. So I think that's something that does make us unique against our competitors. And just having that additional customer service piece with Kelly, you're going to find so much patience and kindness and just such a genuine spirit in your transaction with her. You're going to feel soothed almost. Each transaction is different. Some are crazy and hectic. There's divorce, there's death, there's bankruptcy, and it's so stressful. And I think she has such a great way of keeping you calm and saying everything can get done. Here's what we need to do to get it done. Help me help you. And that's what I love about the team that I work with, is that I can really trust them to make everybody feel so secure in their transaction.
I love every bit of that. Who doesn't need more calm in their life? I'm thinking of coming out
I
to see
know.
you just to see if I can get some calm.
Perfect.
And I said on an earlier interview, if you have coffee available, all the better, because that's the most
yes.
important meal of the day.
Yes, I'm not sure it's unique. I hope most title companies have a coffee shop or a coffee pot in their office, because we all need it.
Oh, it's so funny. Hey, let's talk about real quick, Chelsea and Kelly. Let's talk about the casino night. Have you all ever participated in a casino night? Are you familiar with the format?
I've participated in one other casino night, but I frequent Las Vegas, so I'm hoping it is just like that.
That is very cool. Look, Sherry Armstrong, who is our president at the Randolph Metrocom Rotary Club, she's watching live. She just said this is awesome. I put that up on the screen. Yeah, that's really fun. Yeah, casino nights are a really good time. Kelly, have you ever participated in one? You've seen them?
I've participated.
I'll tell you what I really love about it is other than one-armed bandits, right? When you go to Vegas or somewhere, slot machines are all I've ever known, but I've always been curious about roulette or, throwing dice. And at a casino event I went to last year, I found they're so patient in teaching you the rules and how to play, and you're up there with others, and it's just a really good time.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is what I want people to understand. So give me just a moment, ladies, why I kind of share this. June 30th, 6 to 9 p.m., we are going to be at Bluebonnet Palace in Selma, Texas. The whole purpose of the event is to recognize and honor our frontline EMS, emergency medical services personnel, as well as healthcare workers. And if you are an EMS member in our area, a healthcare worker in our area, we want you to come out. There's no cost to you. Again, the generosity of sponsors like Independence Title have made this evening possible for you. We want you in the room. We're going to have live music. Marissa Flores is going to be singing. We're going to have food and drink. We're going to have gaming tables. And I always feel like I have to clarify this. No actual money is changing hands. We're not gambling. I want to make sure Independence Title is not being seen as running that kind of operation. But here's what's really fun. You'll get to play games. We're going to give you poker chips. And the goal is still to accumulate as many as possible. And at the end of the night, you're going to cash in. You're going to get a ticket. And when you get those tickets, we've got some really incredible gift baskets and takeaways that you're going to get to drop your ticket on, and hopefully, if your name is drawn, be the recipient of. So again, Chelsea and Kelly, Independence Title, I hope you're going to join us. I know you partnered with us to do this. Are you going to be there?
Absolutely. You will find me on the blackjack table.
Oh, look out. That's what I just heard. Look out, because Chelsea at the blackjack table is going to hold her own. Yeah, this is really neat. Hey, Chelsea, what else do you want people to know about Independence Title real quick? Just any other things that you all do?
Well, I think we talked a little bit about community and serving your community and what an opportunity it is to pay it forward. And I think that I can speak for everybody at Independence Title and how grateful that during the pandemic that we were essential, that we were somebody that had a job at the end of the day. And just to be able to pay it forward to our frontline workers that made it possible for us to show up to work every single day in good health. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We wish we could give more to you guys. There's just no amount of gratitude that we have that can show how much we actually feel. So thank you for keeping us healthy and keeping us able to provide this peace of mind, to show people into their new homes, to, guide someone into, selling their first house and moving them on to their next journey. It's all because of you guys. So thank you.
Thank you.
I love that, Chelsea. You're exactly right. And it's a team.
Yes.
And right, we all are out there serving one another. Which, since I bring service into the conversation, here's one thing I know, Chelsea, about Independence Title. You, Kelly, your team, you don't just occasionally show up on the radar out there doing something in the community. You are staunch supporters of things in the community. Can one of you or both of you maybe just share some of the things that you all do to give back to the community, things you're involved with?
We are constantly looking for more ways to pay it forward. We have a few partnerships, one with Platinum Top 50 and Sabor. We work tirelessly to create more community service events together. Haven for Hope is one of them that was near and dear to my heart.
Oh, that's great.
It's there in downtown San Antonio, and just getting to see firsthand that there's a community out there that needs your help, and that I didn't know about these people before. And now I do, and I can shed some light onto their needs and what they're trying to accomplish in life, and that I could have been a part of that. Canned food drives, we do those all the time. And if we're not doing them, we're supporting other mortgage companies that are doing them, insurance companies. So we are constantly looking at ways to pay it forward into our community and give back to the community that's been so good to us.
I love that a lot. Kelly, anything to add to that?
Yeah, I've participated in the women's shelter.
Oh, nice.
And you don't really realize what goes on in people's lives. So yeah, I've done that.
And just how grateful you are to have what you have. It puts a whole new perspective. And
Yeah,
it's such a feeling of joy to be able to give back.
We did the Rappy Hour.
Rappy Hour every year.
I love that. Yeah, I mean those kinds of things. What really just resonated when you said joy, both of you lit up. You know, the thought of giving, and I had a couple quotes come to mind. My sweet daughter often says to me, "Dad, you're a repository of useless information." And I love to say that's true until it's needed, and then it's not useless. So here's one of those moments.
Right.
There's a quote by John Bunyan who said, "You have not lived until you've done something for someone who will never be able to repay you."
That is
Right.
so true.
I love that a lot. And then one of my mentors is John Maxwell, and John is famous for saying, "People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care." And I think the kinds of things that you ladies, Independence Title, are out there doing, getting involved with, volunteering, just being supportive of, it makes such an impact. And whether you ever get to hear about it or not, I just want you to know that we appreciate you. The Randolph Metrocom Rotary Club appreciate you all very much. This event we're getting ready to do on June 30th, Casino Night, to honor our frontline EMS and healthcare workers, it wouldn't be possible without you. So we really value you and appreciate you so very much.
We're so grateful for the opportunity.
Well, thanks. Thank you, Chelsea. And I'll give you one last opportunity. Anything that you want people to know? I've got your names and your phone numbers scrolling. I certainly want to encourage any of our viewers, whether you're watching it live or whether you're watching this later on recording, I want you to reach out to these two incredible ladies at Independence Title Schertz.
5 days a week, 8:30 to 5. Give us a call.
Or sometimes longer. You know, as title people, we really never close down. So
I've heard that, actually. I know that you all are busy.
Yes, most of my gals, they get here before we open. They're here well after we close. So we have some of the most dedicated team members to you as agents, to your clients, and we would love the opportunity to work with you. We've got 6 different offices here in San Antonio, all in different parts of Texas. We are Texas, all over Texas. But here in San Antonio, we have an office in New Braunfels, Bulverde, over there on the northwest side, Alamo Heights, here in Schertz. So don't feel like Schertz is the only place you can go. There's lots of different offices that you can reach out to. And please feel free to go to independencetitle.com or reach out to me personally, and I'll help assist you.
Oh, I love it, Chelsea. Thanks for saying that. And
Yes.
again, just on behalf of our Rotary Club, we thank you all so much for being partners with us. I really thank you and Kelly for taking time out to join me in this space.
Yeah.
I love just getting to hear about you, and it comes through. If any of you watching are looking for individuals to come alongside you and help you with your titling needs, please reach out to these ladies. Chelsea, Kelly, thank you again. And
Thank
for all
you.
of you watching, I look forward to catching you on a future interview.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much,
Thanks.
everyone.
Thank you.